Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopiyanavalabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopijanavallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Gopijanavallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari 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 Yamuna Tira Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Jaya Radha Kunj Bihari, Radha Kunj Rami, Jaya Radha Kunj Bihari, Radha Kunj Bihari Radhe, Jai Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jagannath Swami, Nayana Patagami Bhava Tumi, Jagannath Swami, Nayana Patagami Bhava Tumi, Nath Jaya Bala Gopal श्रीनाथ जी जय गिरि गोवर्धन श्रीनाथ जी जय श्रीनाथ जी जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. You just in time.
Which?
13. 8th chapter.
12 or 13?
8th chapter, 13th text.
8, 13?
Yeah.
8, 13. 1, 8, 13. This chapter is prayers by Queen Kunti. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Om Narayanam Namaskritya
Narayanam Namaskritya
Naram Cheva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Tato Jayamudire
Tato Jayamudire
Nastapradeshu Abhadreshu
Nastaprayeshu Abhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhavati Uttamas Loke
Bhavati Uttamasloke
Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki
Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Nanda Gopakumaraya
Nanda Gopakumaraya
Govindaya Namo Namah.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
So we are reading from Shrimadbhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 8, verse number 13. Vyasanam vikshaya tattesham
Yasam Vikshatattesam
Vyasanam vikshaya tattesham
Yasanam Vikshatattesam
Ananya vishya atmanam
Ananya Vishayatmanam
Ananya vishya atmanam
Ananya Vishayatmanam
Sudarsanena swastrena
Sudarshanena Swastrena
Sudarshanena swastrena
Sudarshanena Swastrena
Swanam raksham vyadad vibhu
Swanam Raksham Yadha Vibhu
Swanam raksham vyadad vidhu
Swanam Raksham Yadha Vibhu
Vyasana vikshya tattesham
Yasanam Vikshatattesam
Ananya vishya atmanam
Ananya Vishayatmanam
Sudarshanena swastrena
Sudarshanena Swastrena
Swanam raksham vyadad vidhu
Swanam Raksham Yadha Vibhu Vyasanam vikshatattesham
Vyasnam vikshya tattesham
Ananya vishayatmanam
Ananya vishayatmanam
Darshanena swastrena
Sudarshanena swastrena
Svanam raksham yadad vibhuhu
Swanam raksham vedad vibhu
Vyasanam vikshatattesham Ananya vishayatmanam Sudarshanena swastrena Svanam raksham yadad vibhuhu.
Word by word. Vyasanam,
Yasanam
great danger.
Great
Vikshaya,
Vikshya
having observed.
Having observed
Tat, that. Tesham, there. Ananya, no other. Vishaya, means. Atmanam, thus inclined. Sudarshanena, by the will of Shri Krishna.
By the will of Sri Krishna.
Swa Astrena, by the weapon.
By the weapon.
Swanam,
Anam.
of his own devotees.
Of his own devotees.
Raksham,
Raksham.
protection.
Protection.
Vyadat, did it.
Did it.
Vibhu,
Vidhu.
the Almighty.
The Almighty.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada ki. The Almighty Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, having observed that a great danger was befalling His unalloyed devotees, who were fully surrendered soul, at once took up His Sudarshana disc to protect them. Let's repeat after me. The Almighty Personality of Godhead,
The Almighty Personality of Godhead.
Sri Krishna,
Sri Krishna.
having observed that
Having observed that
a great danger
great danger
was befalling
was befalling
His unalloyed devotees,
his unalloyed devotees.
who were fully surrendered souls, at once took up His Sudarshana disc to protect them. For purport. The Brahmastra, the supreme weapon released by Ashwasthama, was something similar to the nuclear weapon but with more radiation and heat. This Brahmastra is the product of more subtle science, being the product of a finer sound, a mantra recorded in the Vedas. Another advantage of this weapon is that it is not blind like the nuclear weapon, because it can be directed only to the target and nothing else. Ashwasthama released the weapon just to finish all the male members of Pandu family. Therefore, in one sense, it was more dangerous than the atomic bomb because it could penetrate even the most protected place and would never miss the target. Knowing all this, Lord Shri Krishna at once took up his personal weapon to protect his devotees, who did not know anyone other than Krishna. In the Bhagavad Gita, the Lord has clearly promised that his devotees are never to be vanquished, and he behaves according to the quality or degree of the devotional service rendered by the devotees. Here the word Ananya Vishayatmanam is significant. The Pandavas were 100% dependent on the protection of the Lord, although they were all great warriors themselves. But the Lord neglects even the greatest warriors and also vanquishes them in no time. When the Lord saw that there was no time for the Pandavas to counteract the Brahmastra of Ashwasthama, he took up his weapon even at the risk of breaking his own vow. Although the battle Kurukshetra was almost finished, still according to his vow, he should not have taken up his own weapon, but the emergency was more important than the vow. He is better known as a Bhakta Vatsala or the lover of his devotee, and thus he preferred to continue as a Bhakta Vatsala than to be a worldly moralist who never breaks his solemn vow. Yeah. Om Jnanatimirandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yenam Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavam Cha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padana Sagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamascha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhu Evacha Patitanam Pavenebhyo Vaishnavabhyo Namo Namah Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Jaya Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thank you. I would first beg for all the assembled devotees to shower your mercy, blessings on me, so we can glorify Shrimadbhagavatam for my purification and Shri Radha Kundi's glorification. So with that, we'll start this verse, a very beautiful verse, Canto 1, Chapter 8, text number 13. I'll repeat the translation. The Almighty Personality Godhead, Sri Krishna, having observed that a great danger was befalling his unalloyed devotees, who were fully surrendered soul, at once took up his Sudarshana disc to protect them. So here Vyasadeva writes the first word, the Almighty Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. In other religion they say Almighty, they use this word, right? Omnipotent, omnipotent, omniscient, all powerful, omniscient, all omnipotent, omnipresent. Right. So the right word is used for God, is not used for anyone else, because Almighty cannot be simple person, is all powerful, and it's a personality of Godhead. So Krishna, God is a person. Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada is very, very intelligent. He said personality of Godhead. He never said God. God is there, but he's a person. He's a person. And his name is Sri Krishna. Amazing. So the Almighty Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, having observed a great danger was befalling his unalloyed devotees. So now Krishna is within your heart, Krishna is in his Golok Vrindavan Dham, and Krishna is all pervading everywhere. He's all absolute. Right? So he's everywhere. He's in each atoms.
Yeah.
And he also is in your heart. So he sees, he witnesses everything. What is going on in your thoughts, what is going on in our actions, what we do, he knows everything. And when danger comes upon us, devotee, then he says, okay, now I have to do something. I will protect my devotees. is a personal problem for him. When devotees are in trouble, it's a personal problem. For Krishna takes it personally. We were fully surrendered souls. We were surrendered to Krishna. They are in the right hand. And at once took up the Sudarshana days to protect them. And then he protects them. So sometimes it's very important to have faith in Krishna. That Krishna will protect. Krishna will take care of him. Sometimes it looks like why Krishna is not helping me, why I'm in a bad spot, why I'm going through trouble, why Krishna is not doing anything. Krishna knows everything. But Krishna does what is good for you. He sometimes, in the bad times, you become more closer to Krishna. And Krishna likes that. Krishna says, if I give him everything, all the opulences, he may go away from me. Right? If I give him positions and money and wealth and fame and name, now he will go away from me. So Krishna says, let me make him humble, let me bring more closer to me, let me make him my devotee. I like that. Krishna loves that actually. So Krishna sometimes takes away everything from everybody. Because Krishna takes away from someone when Krishna is showering the mercy upon them. And Krishna calls them to calls them to him, to his home and to his service, and then engage that lost soul. For so many lifetimes we've been away from Krishna and we've been wandering here and there, trying to be happy, away from Krishna. But when Krishna sees, okay, this person is little bit, he thought about me, let me shower mercy upon him and let me bring him close to me. Sometimes it takes away everything from us, sometimes he gives so much, but he knows how can he engage in his service to the most fortunate souls. So whoever here out of this all Detroit, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devotees.
Okay.
How many people live in Detroit, Michigan, right? Or just Michigan?
600,000.
600,000. Out of 600,000, five of us are here. So Radha Krishna, we are, God says only 5 of us selected to come here. So we are fortunate actually.
Yes.
We are not, sometimes we may not have many things, but we are fortunate.
We don't what?
We may not have materially too many things, but spiritually we are fortunate.
Yes.
You know, not many people have that. So we should be thanked to Srila Prabhupada and Sri Radhakrishna Bihari to allow us and bring us close to him. Now in this verse, the story is Ashwasthama, he released the weapon. It's the most powerful weapon, right? It's called Brahmastra. Astra means weapon, and Brahma Astra is the highest weapon in the material world, and it can destroy the entire universe. You know. So this weapon he released for what? Just is a personal problem. He is using the personal envy to destroy Pandava's last son. Supposed to be this weapon should be used to protect the entire humanity. Sometimes these people are giving too much power and position. So what they do, they use that power for their personal benefit. The misuse of their power is very bad. We elect the president so he can do something for people in general. Now, once he becomes president, he starts using his power for his personal benefit. That's not nice. We selected him, we voted the president so he can do something for people. He can do good thing for people. He can do nice thing, right? Humanitarian work, create more jobs, make sure the people are living happily. But rather than that, he said, okay, I got my position, let me fill my pockets. Let me become most wealthy person in the world. Then what happens? Temporary, it looks he's doing something, but then Krishna is more powerful. That person will be destroyed very soon. Just like here, Ashwasthama thought he has the most powerful weapon, no one can stop it. And he released. And he was very confident. And which is true, it was most powerful weapon in the wrong hand. But he forgot that Krishna is more powerful than him. So when Krishna sees his devotees are in trouble, then Krishna says, this is my personal problem. Let me call my weapon now, which is more powerful than your weapon. So he calls upon the Sudarshan Chakra. And then he releases Sudarshan Chakra to protect his devotees. Amazing, right?
Yes.
So we need to have faith. However dangerous situation we are in, Krishna will protect. We should have faith. He will be my protector. He will be my maintainer. You know, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he received his sannyas, and he became very ecstatic, and he was walking through the forest, and he was chanting this mantra. You can repeat after me. It's a beautiful mantra. He said, Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Hey.
Krishna, 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 Hey.
Krishna, 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 Rakshamam.
Krishna, 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 Rakshama.
Rakshamam means protect me, he protects me. Krishna, 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 Pahimam.
Krishna, 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 Pahimam.
Pahi means maintain me. So Krishna protect me, Krishna maintain me. Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rama Raghava, Rakshama. Shri Radha Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahi Mam.
Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahi Mam.
Let's sing for 2 minutes. Do you have a harmonium here? This is very nice. We'll recite 1 or 2 times. It's very nice. Whenever we are in trouble, remember this verse and try to recite this verse again and again and again and again. And I promise you, you will feel much peace. This is a magic mantra. This and Hare Krishna mantra. So we'll recite this. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Hey. Krishna, 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 Krishna Rakshama Krishna 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 Rakshama Krishna 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 Pahima Krishna Krishna Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rakshama Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rakshama Krishna Kesava Krishna Kesava Krishna Kesava Mahima Krishna Kesava Krishna Kesava Krishna Kesava Mahima Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare. Amazing, right? So whenever you're in trouble, just call upon this mantra loudly and say, Krishna, protect me, Krishna, save me, Krishna, maintain me. And chant Hare Krishna mantra and we'll feel very peace. So here, one time, Krishna took a vow that he will not lift the weapon in the battle of Kurukshetra. When Duryodhana and Arjun, they both went to Krishna for help for the war. Now war is going to happen in Kurukshetra. Both the armies were ready, getting ready, and then they both went to Krishna for help. And first, so Krishna said that either you can have me or my army, and on the top, I'm not going to leave the weapon. I'll not take the weapon, any weapons. And Duryodhana, materialistic person, they always think about what is in it for me, right? If this, he was looking Krishna as just person. If Krishna is not lifting weapon, there is no use for me to have Krishna on my side. So he said, Krishna, I'll take your army. Now Krishna had very huge army, Narayani Sena. Already Duryodhana had a huge army, much bigger than Pandavas. His army was huge, almost like 2 times size of the Pandava army. And on the top, he's asking, he's thinking, if I take Krishna's army, there's no way I'm going to have an ocean of army with me, and plus all these powerful warriors, there's no way anybody can defeat me. And he said, Krishna, please give me your army. But what did Arjuna said? Arjuna said, Krishna, I don't want anything from you. Just I want you to be with me. He knew his army size was smaller compared to the opposite party, but still he's asking Krishna to be on his side. Wow, right? Amazing. That is a faith. That is a faith. If somebody asks you, okay, I'll give you $1 million, or you can have this beautiful deity of Krishna. Now we say, devotee thinks little bit smart. They say, I'll use $1 million, I'll use for Krishna. Right? I'll use $1 million, I'll use for Krishna. I'll use both.
Okay.
But he says that only use one. Now is a dilemma. 1 million or Krishna. At that time, our faith is being tested. If you love Krishna, you say, who cares about money? Money comes and goes. How long I will live? Even though when I die, what will I take with me? All these big people came. Alexander the Great, Hitler. What did they take with them?
Nothing.
They captured the entire world. But what did they take when they died? They were just nothing. They had nothing with them. So, money comes and goes. Money is required, but money comes and goes. But money is not everything. But if you have faith in Krishna, you are more richer than the most materialistic wealthy person right now in the world. Okay? So here Krishna, then what happens in the Kurukshetra? The war took place, and every time Krishna was saving Pandavas. Right? One time, Bhishma Pitama, very powerful warrior, he decided, I'll destroy everybody and I'll destroy Pandava also. Either I'll destroy Arjun, or he decided, either Krishna will, he knew Krishna took a vow, he cannot leave the weapon for the fighting, for the war. But he said, I'll make sure either Krishna takes weapon to protect Pandavas or I'll destroy them. What happened? He was on the fire that day. He was shooting the arrows like machine gun, like boom, 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 and he was destroying the army. And he was unstoppable that day. No one could stop him. He was the most powerful warrior. And what happened? Krishna said, Arjun, you fight. And Arjun, when he sees Bhishma Pitama, he thinks about grandfather. Oh, he's my grandfather. How can I shoot arrow to him? So he's shooting very slow, like weak arrows. Bhishma didn't care. He was like destroying everything. Now Krishna came to him. Even he shot arrow on Krishna too.
Yeah.
Shot Krishna on arrow on Krishna. But to Krishna appreciates. He's a mood of warrior. So Krishna also likes the mood of warrior. So he appreciates. But his arrow was piercing him. Krishna feel like a flowers. Like he's getting the flower from his devotee Bhishma Pitama. Bhishma Pitama is also devotee. He's one of the Mahajan. He knew Krishna is the Lord, but he's doing his duty as a warrior. And now he's shooting the arrow. And that time, Arjuna became weak. And what happened that time? Krishna said, he stepped down from the chariot and he lifted the one broken wheel of the chariot in his hand and he started to attack. He was about to attack Bhishma Pitama. And at that time Bhishma Pitama said, he left all his weapons and says, yes, my Lord, this is what I wanted. Now you can do anything you want. So Krishna breaks his promise of lifting the weapon to protect his devotees. He can do anything to protect his devotees. He's called Bhakta Vatsala. And you can see many times in Mahabharata war, Krishna protects the Pandava, right? What is that? Who is that guy that when no, that Abhimanyu was killed, and Abhimanyu was killed, and then Arjun took a vow. Tomorrow night, Jayadratha, thank you. So Jayadratha was the cause of Abhimanyu, Arjuna's son's death, and at that time, that day, Abhimanyu was died, and that night Arjun took a vow, tomorrow I will destroy Jarasandha.
Yeah.
Jayadratha, or I'll burn myself. Now Krishna says, wow, nice job. You keep on taking vow, I have to protect you now. Right? And that time, the next day came, and the entire army of Kaurava was protecting guards against Jayadratha. And they were guarding Jayadratha completely. There's no way anyone could reach Jayadratha. And they arranged so many armies before they reached to him. And Arjuna started killing everybody and pushing him, keep on coming. But again the time was clicking. It's almost evening time. And when sunset happens, the war is over that day. War goes on rest mode. And then, when they're about to close to that warrior, and he was fighting, Arjuna was fighting with everybody, and Krishna realized that we don't have much time. Arjuna was fighting with everybody. Duryodhana, Durashasana, Karna, and many other warriors, right? And at that time, what did Krishna do? Krishna looks at the sun and say, okay, looks at the cloud, and the dark cloud comes and covers the sun. As if like sunset happened. Now, other party, they look at there's no sun, it's completely dark. They thought,
Sunset.
we won! Arjuna has to die now. And it's sunset. Arjuna took a vow. If he could not kill Jayadratha today, Arjuna has to burn himself in the fire. Now everybody, they become very happy. Arjuna became very sad. The silence, and they were dancing. And the Jayadratha was hiding. And then everybody said, Jayadratha, you come out now, you're safe. You're safe, nothing can touch you anymore, you're safe. And Jayadratha sneak out and say, oh, it's sunset, he start dancing. Everybody start dancing. Duryodhana, everybody start dancing. Party time. And then what happened? Krishna said, okay, it's time. Krishna says, Arjuna, be ready. Take your bow and arrow ready. Target Jayadratha. And he just gave a signal to black cloud moved, sun again came bright. And they all got bewildered. Now Arjuna became he got his strength back. But other side, they became, what happened? And Arjuna shot the arrow. And he shot the arrow to take the head of Jayadratha. Now already he released the arrow. Now Krishna is telling, make sure his head should not fall on the ground. Krishna, you should tell me before. Now already I shot the arrow. Shoot other arrow. Right? So now already his arrow hit the Jayadratha's head, and about to he's going to hit the ground. If he hit the ground, then whoever kill him, they get killed. So then he got the benediction from his father. So now his father was a saint. So when about the head is going to about to hit the ground, second arrow came and lifted the head and took it to the air and then threw it in the lap of his father. And his father got died. So Krishna can do anything. Only Krishna can save. There's so many stories in Mahabharata. Krishna again and again and again and save his devotees. I know it's almost time, but there's so many stories I could tell you. But I think it's time I'm going to conclude here. So here in this verse, Krishna uses Sudarshan Chakra against the weapon of Brahmastra from Ashwasthama to protect Pandava, and because he's a Bhakta Vatsala. So again, he would do anything for his devotee. There's so many stories in Vrindavan time, right? When Vrindavan anything happens, what they do? They call Krishna. Krishna, Krishna, Mahabhaga. Krishna, Krishna, you're all powerful. Help us, we're in trouble. Right? Anytime they're in trouble, they call Krishna. So one time, Parvati Mata, she goes to Shiva and says, Shiva, what are you meditating upon? And Shiva said that, I'm meditating upon Gopala, Krishna. And then he is telling Parvati 1,000 names of Gopal. And the last few names, I'll read some few verses of the last few verses. Shiva is reciting to Parvati. He says that Bhakta Loka Prasannatma Bhakta Mandara Vigraha Bhakta Daridra Damano Bhakta Nam Priti Dayaka Bhakta Adina Manapujya Bhakta Loka Shivankara Bhakta Abhista Pradasarva Bhakta Goga Nikrintanaha Karuna Apar Karuna Sindur Bhagwan Bhakta Tatparaha. So here you can see how many times Shiva is telling Bhakta, Krishna is Bhakta Vatsala. So he says Krishna will do anything to please his devotees. Krishna will make sure his devotees are not poor. Sometimes we are poor with money, but we are not poor with the spiritually. Right? Krishna will make sure he will fulfill the desire of his devotee. Krishna is controlled by his devotee. Krishna will do anything for his devotee because Krishna loves his devotee. Right? There's all this different name of Krishna. Shiva is telling to Parvati. It's so powerful. So Krishna, have faith in Krishna and continue to try to please him, engage in devotional service. Sometimes it's a good day, sometimes it's a bad day. When the good day comes, we want to serve Krishna nicely. Some bad day comes, we feel very not in the mood of serving Krishna. But continue, keep on going, keep on going. You know the race of the turtle and the rabbit, right? So we like a turtle, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, and one day we win the race. One day, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, Prabhupada says many times, you serve Krishna in such a way, don't think about you want to see Krishna. You love Krishna such a way, you serve Krishna such a way, you serve his devotee such a way that Krishna want to come in front of you and serve you. He will come and serve you. And many stories are there in Vrindavan. The devotees, Krishna personally comes and says, okay, you haven't eaten anything, here's a milk. Please drink milk. Sometimes, from nowhere somebody comes and help us. How is happening? Krishna sends somebody or he comes somebody, we don't know. So, have faith in Krishna. With that, I would like to conclude today's class. If any questions and corrections, please say at this time. Thank you for listening.
Prabhu, I think in that Jayatratha story, as I heard, like Krishna blocks sun by his Sudarshan Chakra.
Really? Yeah. Yeah, his Sudarshan Chakra does so many things.
From me studying Egyptology, the Ptolemaic period, at least to Ptolemy Nagasotr was the lieutenant of Alexander the Great. So when you brought up Alexander the Great, name that the example, and knowing that from that time of the 324 BCE era to where we are currently today, and the effect of all the plagiarisms, the ideologies, all the different continents, all the different environments, because everybody's belief system, everybody's faith, a lot of times is based on your environment and your surroundings. So I have learned in my journey and path, it's hard to, as I said, trust the process. It's hard to take plagiarisms that have been plagiarized, that derived from their original predecessor, that they proceeded from, with their own versions of allegory, of their own versions of folk tales, of stories of the Greeks and the Latins. They have to make a copy and put it into book form in linguistics. So after you come out of all the plagiarisms, after you trust your spirit and your soul and your heart with the higher state of subconsciousness, you're a Christian. So me, myself, I have to learn to, as soon as I feel it, don't let it penetrate. Trust and start having faith. Start believing and instill that in my heart. So I agree with what you're saying, and it's a work. It's work. But like you said, things will come, things will happen. And we can study and know all the parables. We can study and know all the statutes and principles. You could be following them. And you'll say, what am I doing wrong? What now? You know? And like, if I had hair, pull my hair out. You know? Like, why? But anyway, I say, it's part of the test. Because what Krishna gives you can't give nobody else.
Yes.
Because I might make them fall up and quit. Me, they can strive and go harder and trust. So I thank you for everything that you were saying.
Yeah. Bhakti Tirth Maharaj, Bhakti Tirth Maharaj, when he was about to leave the body, he had a very cancer, very high stage cancer, and he was lying, but he never lost his spirit. He was so much Krishna consciousness, so much Krishna consciousness, and when Radhanath Maharaj went to see him, and he was about to leave in a few days, and he tells to Radhanath Maharaj, he said, Maharaj, nothing can get better than this. Now, in the material world, when we are living body, we are struggling, we are going through so much pain, we say, why me? But here, he says, nothing can get better than this. And he was with a big smile, with the full faith in Krishna, unbelievable. Like when you think about this, what a faith he had. He knew Krishna will take care of him. This body will go anyway, who cares? But my Krishna will take care of him. Unbelievable. So we are very fortunate. We get this association of devotees. And we get a lot of taste. When we are going to get closer to Krishna, a lot of taste will come into us. But we have to pass through all the taste. You know, sometimes the devotees are is a devotee. One devotee was Grihastha, and he was very show a lot of enthusiasm for service to Krishna, and always happy. And Brahmachari says, how come this guy comes every day with a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of energy, and he loves so much Krishna? So Brahmacharis were thinking, his devotion is much powerful than me. He's more better devotee better bhakta than me. Now one day what happened, and this Grihastha, he had some pride that I'm better than others. So he was thinking, even though I have family, I have job, I have everything, I'm better. The pride. In heart there's a pride. Krishna doesn't like pride. So one day what happened, he lost some business. He started losing his money and he became very poor. And then he lost completely faith in Krishna. He said, why did Krishna you do to me? I was such a good devotee, I was serving him, and you took away all everything from me. I became poor. I don't believe in you anymore. And he left. Now Brahmachari, they're thinking, what happened to this guy? He was coming every day, now he stopped coming. Because he could not pass the test. If he had passed the test in that situation, he said that maybe because of my anartha or my karma, Krishna had mercy upon me and took away everything. Now I can go to Krishna, take full shelter of him. But rather than he start blaming Krishna, right? So then he go away from the bhakti. So we will get the taste, we will get the lot of taste will come on our way, but we have to continue. It says, that's why it says the verse in Bhagavatam, Savai Pumsa Paro Dharmo Yator Bhakti Yator Adokshaje Aituki Pratidata Yatmasu Prasiddhati. Continue your devotion without any condition. Whether you are rich, whether you are poor, whether you are young, whether you are old, whether you like it, not like it, whether you are healthy, whether you are not healthy, continue your bhakti.
Yes.
Uninterrupted, unconditional.
Right.
Like when we are dog, the dog serves you unconditional. It doesn't see, okay, it's beautiful, okay, my boss, my master is beautiful, then I will lick him. Doesn't matter. Whoever you are, he will love you. So we will become a nice puppet for Krishna. No matter what happens to us, we want to love Krishna.
Right.
So we are a small puppet, in the hand of Krishna. Then we'll be happy. Okay, anything else?
Yesterday my boss asked me, he asked me, I went back to work yesterday, and he asked me, because I only work 17 hours when I sleep, and I usually work about 32. He asked me, he said, what do you get from that? And I had to think about it for a second. And then I told him, transcendence. I know you didn't understand what I meant. I know he did not understand. And he go to church, He's a church goer. And, yeah, because last week we had all those festival days. We had Wednesday, we had Janmashtami, we had the Vyasa Puja. You know what I'm saying?
Continuous.
Right, continuously. You know what I'm saying? And they're about to start again on what? What is Radhastami? Radhastami is
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Coming up. Next Sunday. In 1 week. 1 week.
Oh, yeah, 1 week. Next Sunday is Radhastami.
Fine party. So we have people, there's a party animals, I think we have party animals. We always party actually. We always party here. There's so many festivals coming in.
And when I say transcendence, it just came to me. But it made me want to. I'm gonna have to look at it like this over. We transcended. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for reminding me of this real problem.
Thank you. Shrimadbhagavatam ki jai.